And here it is, lads. The great battle for Otesia begins. The siege is underway. We've got crossbowmen, bowmen lining the walls, and very, very few men of the Iron Covenant here to defend the Imperial City from the onslaught of Constantine the Great. Yeah, we have very few men. Nice, but Olithian Veteranus is already going to start popping off shots, which is amazing. We've got some of our gunners lining the walls. It is going to be a tough fight for sure. See, now would be the... Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes, already popping off shots. Damn it, we're going to start hitting shields here. Damn it, dude. These shields have crazy hitboxes, which is unfortunate considering we're literally out here shooting bullets at them. And they're just like, no, shields, haha, suck it, you know? Like, that sucks. I like how it's a good mixture of, like, crossbow and marksman troops, or musket troops. So, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, and you've still got, like, archers here. It shows that, you know, not everybody can just be super badass military powerhouse with gunpowder weapons. So I like that. It adds that interesting little bit of, like, I guess you could say realism. Nice. Yeah, they're getting closer, lads. They are getting closer. Nice. Oh, hello, Zemena. Yeah, I love how it's my men up here taking charge. I really missed that shot. That's ass. Nice. Yes, they have no battering ram, lads. Damn it. Are they fleeing? Oh, they fled already. Oh, it's beautiful. Holy shit. Let's get one of our Iron Sergeants. He got 5 kills. Not even a high tier unit, but an Iron Sergeant got 5 kills and is able to become a companion. So that's pretty amazing. Ubold Adale, previously an Iron Sergeant. That's amazing. Yeah, being an Iron Sergeant, that means he's a Vlandian by culture. So that's pretty kick-ass. Let's make him Ubold Adale. We need a smith. Let's make him a smith. Let's say he trained for combat and he's got, like, high leadership as well. We'll do the same thing. So smithing, athletics, and leadership. Beautiful. Yeah, not bad, lads. Not bad at all. Or if I can pop off a shot and hit somebody. No? Okay, that's fine. Either way, lads, what an amazing way to start off episode 2. I think this is truly, truly amazing. Look at that. The men of Constantine the Great flee into the hills, flee back into the west whence they came. That is amazing. Cowards, all of them. And thus, the city of Ortesia has been defended by the men of the Iron Covenants, no less. That is amazing. And the banner of the clan Daemurok, the noble, or the ruling clan of the Vlandians. That's beautiful. They didn't even suffer, like, that many kills. We killed 100 men. They still had another 500. Like, that's insane. We only got 3 of our own. Olithian got 20. That's amazing. Yeah, pretty kick-ass. He had Romans, Constantine, Calatild, Peric, Ospir, Varamund, and Belgi. I see. So Constantine the Great fled. That's amazing. Yeah, get lost, you fucking loser. Oh, they are on us again. Another 900 men. Nice. We join in the defense once more, lads. Looks like they're already getting shit built, so... Can I ambush? Enemy is alert. You cannot ambush right now. Oh, there's so many of them. Ambush is interesting. I didn't realize I could ambush anybody. So, you're telling me I can't, Oh, is there somebody else here? Oh, there's, actual lords here. So they're commanding. Yeah, Thephilios is commanding the defenders. Cool. Very interesting indeed. Gyarios, yes. The Emperor himself. At least, for now. Oh no, Lagano Castle. So once again, one siege tower, one battering ram. He's got some onagers. Saratis is traveling to Varagos Castle to besiege, rather than trying to defend. Gyarios is traveling to Garantor to besiege, rather than defend. Nice, they have no siege weapons, just 1,000 men, one battering ram, and one siege tower. So Barakin and Ingoltha, that is interesting. Yeah. They will crash upon these walls, and we will take their men prisoner, as we have done before, lads. It is the men of the Iron Covenant that will win this battle, to be sure. So beyond any doubts, we shall attack. Nice. Move, you bastards. Nice. Nice, look at that. Oh, nice. A Covenant Zealot out here getting shit done, dude. Whoops, on the wrong side. I want to be on that side. Oh my god. Amet Malleus, yes. That's crazy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, so even the Imperials, like, base troops have AoE shooters, so I think we definitely need to start creating some heavy artillery regiments, to be sure. They flee already, lads. Oh, it's beautiful. Siege battles are going to be a lot shorter. That is for sure. Another Iron Sergeant. Let's get the Covenant Jihadist in here this time. Archean the Hunter. Let's make him a scout. Athletics and tactics. Yeah, that's a good trio. Scout, athletics, tactics. Beautiful. Yeah, these siege battles are definitely a lot shorter. Yeah. Very nicely done, lads. Alithian, once again, getting shit done. That is beautiful. Nice. Again, we only killed 166 of them, but it lasted literally 2 minutes. That's insane. I have no words, man. Amalgun of the Day Cortain, you are my prisoner. Artemuns of the Day Cortain. Lederin. Baron Cervic. Baron Barakin. Yeah, all of my prisoners. And they are gonna flee once more into the west, where they belong. Alrighty, lads. 2 epic siege battles back to back. Finally, victorious under our belt. We are... I don't think we're gonna hesitate. I think we're gonna jump just straight into it. Now, Erderend who is actually the heir to the Vlandians, son of King Constantine the Great, is right outside our gates. So let us take the prince himself. Yeah, look at that. Split off. That's crazy.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
I am Mars Dominius, the god of war of Calradia. And who might you be? Actually, we know who he is. We're already a god, kind of. So, we're gonna fight the young prince. Oh yeah, and we do have two companions to introduce as well. Almost forgot to do that. But we have Thorn Blackfang, the commissar himself. He is the leader of our Iron Legions, or at least one of the many generals of our Iron Legion. And our newest Angel of War. This is Acarian Mortis. Originally his name was Mortis with a U-S, so Mortus Angelicus, which I'm pretty sure is just Latin for Angel of Death. I thought it was a little like too on the nose, and the original name of the companion was Acarian, the hunter. So I thought Acarian Mortis would be a pretty cool like mashup. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make this man our leader here. Yeah. Decrease morale shock. Actually, I'm gonna keep myself here. We'll put him here. I met Malleus will stay, and then Thorn Blackfang will also be here. That's totally fine. Oh, we've got some pretty good terrain here. Yeah, because the enemies are gonna spawn in down here most likely, but they're gonna try and take the high ground as well. We're basically gonna be fighting in this little like valley right here, which I think is pretty interesting. So, totally down for that. All right. Let's go ahead and slow it down real quick and take a look at the formation. So we've got one gunner unit and then the second right up here on this ridge. We have our cavalrymen right here. I don't know why they're all angled like that. I think they're just facing towards the enemy. But yeah, just as I suspected, they're going to rush off straight for the high ground. Meanwhile, we have our Iron Legionnaires. Love that. These guys look so badass, dude. And the ridged helmets, too. Like, hold on, let me get a closer look. Yeah, the ridged helmets are just so badass. I love the way they look. And the banners hanging off of the spears. God damn, dude. And then, of course, our 5 units of Iron Conscripts who have to prove themselves in the fiery crucible of war to be able to make themselves worthy of our cause. So, without further ado, we're actually going to send the Iron Conscripts to full charge. Fight to die well, men. Good luck. Meanwhile, we shall follow along with the eyes of Horus. Yeah, very nice. Blessed God of scouts and sights and seeing and everything like that. Give us your vision. Allow us to watch over these men as they fight on for the glory of Mars Dominius and the men of the Iron Covenant. I really like the religious motifs that we got going on for this playthrough. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Damn, that was brutal. Oh, no, he's wounded. Oh, no. Before they could pop off a single shot. That's crazy. Yep. This dude is just writhing on the ground. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my God. What the fuck was that? That's crazy. There we go. They're popping off shots. Here it comes, lads. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Horse archers! Charge! Charge!
I didn't realize that their cavalry was on us already. I don't want us to accidentally shoot each other in the back of the head, you know? There you go. Shot his horse. Yeah, they are on us right now, lads. Oh, fuck. See, that's exactly what I was worried about. The friendly fire is insane. Damn. There we go. Allow me to show you why we are the, why they call me the God of War. Come and die at my hands. Yeah, fucking Blandians. Kill the bastards. Oh. I'm realizing I don't even have my shield equipped right now. Oh, nice. Oh, no, the friendly fire. Thorn, no, you fool. Alright. Yeah, everybody hold fire, you fools. Jesus. Oh my god, are you shitting me? I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's chaos out here on the battlefield. Jesus. Yeah, that was horrendously bad. The amount of friendly fire damage that we took was just horrendous. That was so bad. Unfortunately, there's not a way to configure that. Like, it's kind of just, you know, it is what it is kind of things. That is quite unfortunate, lads. Nice. Very good. Nicely done, lads. Alright, not bad, all in all, but Jesus. Just the amount of, yeah. We definitely could have saved a lot of our own men had we not accidentally shot them in the face. It's gonna be a little tough trying to get you know, shit like that properly micromanaged, I guess. And the only reason is because I can't direct where my archers aim at. They just kind of start firing off in, you know, in the direction of the enemies. And because sometimes like 25% of our units will randomly spawn in with area effects or like piercing damage, it is a very high probability of friendly fire, which is unfortunate. I know that through roleplay, Mars Dominius doesn't really care, because death, even when it comes from your own men, you know, is just part of war. It's the crucible of war. It's the fiery pit of chaos that is warfare that just kind of adds to his domain, you know what I'm saying, or adds to his power. However, from a gameplay perspective, obviously I don't want my men killing my own men, because then I have to spend money to get more men. And there's probabilities of us, you know, being chased down by stronger enemies. But either way, lads, I digress. Yeah, we definitely need to go out recruiting real quick. We got a lot of cool stuff, though, so at least there's that. So, Banner of the Horsemen. We can give this to Losis Ventinius. A better horse for him as well? No, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. So I'll take everything. We can see what kind of gear we can dish out to the Angels of War, after all. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Not too worried about it. Nice. My men are pretty well equipped, I think. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Oh. Imperial Dark Reinforced Plate Armor. Oh, man. That's pretty sick. It is a hefty upgrade. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at that. That is sick. That is absolutely sick. I'm kind of sad to be getting rid of my Federation breastplate, just because I love the way that this armor piece looks. I think the leather breastplate with the over the leather coat of plates is just such a cool, cohesive look. But I can't deny myself better armor, being the god of war himself, basically. That is unfortunate, lads, but alas, for the sake of warfare, I suppose it must be done, eh? There we go. So Thorn Blackfang, yeah, he could get like the leather Imperial armor for his civilian outfit. I think that's pretty sick. Man looks good. Yeah, Thorn Blackfang, the Commissar himself. Not bad. And then Olithian Veteranus. You're kind of seeing their faces for the first time, but remember, once you become part of the Iron Covenant, your personal identity doesn't mean shit. So, whilst in combat, you hide your face, you know? Your personal identity is not important. Only the cause, lads. Only the cause. But anyway, Akarian Mortis and Thorn Blackfang, the Commissar himself. This guy does not count because he's the leader of the Iron Legion, or one of the many generals of the Iron Legion. When you're part of the standing army like that, you know, the concept of like hiding your face doesn't really count. Now we can give him, you know, a proper face covering if we deem it necessary, lads, but for the time being, I don't think it's necessary. Whew, lots of level ups. I love to see it. Alright, we're definitely going to get Swift Strike for our one-handed skill, crossbow skills. I'm thinking Peasant Leader. Yeah, negative 20% garrisoned ranged troop wages in the governed settlement. Whereas Security, Renowned Marksman might actually help out as well. That's plus 30% security by ranged troops. So if we have a lot of ranged troops in our garrison within a governed settlement, that's assuming if it's being, like, governed by me. So it would be, like, any fief that I hold. That would be interesting. We are also going to increase our control by 1. And we'll do leadership as well. Fervent Attacker. Yeah, that'll be perfect. As for Olithian, he has inadvertently gotten himself some engineering skill, which is not bad. But I'm thinking Dungeon Architect might help out here. At least a little bit. Losis Ventinius, his scouting skill went up. Track spotting, track visibility. Track detection. Let's say tracker. Plus 2% travel speed while following a hostile party. So once we're on their tail, or on their trail, we'll have that increased speed. That's pretty insane. And then Amet Malleus, yeah, he's gotten some serious level ups. Nice. I'm thinking increases crossbow skill, and then we can do a Renowned Marksman as well, I think. And his athletics went up as well, which is cool. Walk it off is probably the best bet here. Not bad, lads. Not bad. We're out here getting shit done, but man, are we in desperate need of more troops. So, we can get up to 107. That's pretty sick. Yeah, look, they're gonna flee back into the west where they belong. I want to dig ourselves in. Damn, we're under attack on all sides. Lugano Castle and Legetta, the city up north. I want to go for Legetta. I'm pretty sure that's where Constantine went. So if we can make it up there. Garrios, please turn around. The city is literally under siege and he's like rushing off to do fuck all. No, he's gonna go defend the castle. That's fine. The castle is fine, but we're not really defending much by going for the castle. Oh, it's the Sturgeons. Fuck me, dude. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it. Alright, they haven't started the siege yet, or at least not the assault. So I'm thinking if we continue to recruit some troops, maybe we can, like, jump in here. They have 461 ranged troops. Jesus. 1,100 total taking on the castle, or the city. Alright, so I'm going to do a little goofiness right here. I don't want y'all to judge me, but we're going to utilize the Eyes of Horus once more to do some quick scouting at Lugano Castle. Alright, it looks like it's the Northern Empire trying to take the castle. They're winning it too. I don't think Garrios is going to make it in time. So when I do stuff like this, when I fast travel or, you know, teleport like this, I'm using my godly powers, all right? I'm not you know, I'm not actually going to join in the siege. I am just scouting. Like, that's it. We're using the Eyes of Horus. It's all roleplay, lads. But anyway, I think we can try and dig ourselves in here. I hate having to constantly break in and lose troops. I can lose as many as 24 troops. That's a quarter of our military power, which is dog shit, but I think we're going to do it anyway. And we lost 15 ranged, 4 infantry, and 5 horse archers. That's half of our mounted skirmishers. Oh, please. You're telling me I don't have any? Okay, I have 1 catapult. They have a trebuchet. Fuck, man. And I have 1 fire ballista. That's so dog shit, dude. That is actually awful. Alright, lads. Let's march to it. There's killing to be done.
Boom it! Alright, everyone! Under my... Everyone, sergeants, take command!
I don't know what my iron conscripts are doing. They're just gonna stand there, I guess. That's totally fine. Yeah, I really need to increase my crossbow capabilities here, because, man, am I kind of shit at aiming right now. You know what I need? I'm gonna hide myself here real quick, and I want to try and utilize, where is he? Emet Malleus. I want to use his. Yes, yes. Let me do it, please, Emet. I beg. There we go. Oh, come on, man. That's crazy. Huge hit. Absolutely huge hit. The man is the cannon himself. That's crazy. Oh, oh my god, that was huge. Oh, damn. There's Losus Ventinius out here trying to get shit done as well. There we go. I don't think I did any damage to the thing there. Damn, he's moving fast. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I intended to make him that fast, if I'm being honest. Oh, shit. Oh, they have Azurai Cannoneers. No. They have their own area of effect damage. I missed again? You're telling me that none of that did any damage to the battering ram? That's kind of dog shit. Yeah, that's kind of bad. This has the potential to be very bad. A Carrion Mortis out here getting shit done as well. Good shit, lad. Nice. What I should be doing is making my way over there. I'm trying to take down their, fuck. They just got a shit ton of reinforcements too, though, which is awful. Yeah, I need to make my way down, further down the castle. Oh, they've already broken through the walls. No. Move, you fools, move. Fight on, Hammer of the Gods. Fight on. Kill the Sturgeon scum. Oh shit, wait a minute. They're kind of breaking through. We need to be careful here. Because we are losing. Like, pretty bad. Are they breaking through the gates? God, please tell me they're not breaking through. They are in fact breaking through. I love that for myself. Hate that for them though. Alright, we're gonna save some ammo. Fuck, I fell! No, Emet Malleus! Fuck! I can't believe I did this. Yeah, they're breaking through. Where did the king go? Is he still up here? I think he's still over there. Fuck, man. Yeah, we definitely got to be careful with this AoE damage that we got going on. It's pretty tough. It's looking pretty tough. Yeah, definitely have to be careful. Oh, look, more of them, lads. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna rush straight for the breach. And we shall be here, lads. Are you telling me I missed all of that? That's dog shit. There we go. Yeah, Akari and Mortis is definitely going to get some level ups today, lads. Holy fuck. Yeah. It's not looking good for us, lads. I don't think we win this, if I'm being honest. Which is unfortunate, being, you know, the actual god of war of Calradia. However, I don't think we're doing too terrible either. You know, fuck. There's still so many more men over on this side. What the fucky? Oh, those are bad guys. They've taken the walls. They've taken the eastern walls. Or the western walls, I guess, depending on which side you're looking at. Alright, get a better vantage point, Akari and Mortis. Yeah, it's definitely not looking good. Fuck, man. Yeah, we're losing a lot of troops. Kari and Mortis and Emet Malleus were single-handedly trying to hold down the fort. What's interesting is that previously for the CA Blood and Smoke mod, the Sturgeons didn't have any ranged troops, you know, or at least not any like musketeer troops. But now it seems like they do. They're no longer just called Sturgeons, they're called Dominion troops, which I think is pretty interesting. Fuck me. Oh my god, they're on me. Fuck. Yeah, they're taking the walls. Oh my god, and they have more reinforcements coming. Yeah, Dominion Pistolier, it looks like, is one of their troops. That's interesting. Nice. We have some reinforcements coming in as well, which is great. There we go. I'm going to just keep popping off shots, lads. That's all we can do. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. Ooh, yeah, see, they're trying. Oh no, they've broken through already. I think it's done. I think it's done for us. Yeah, they're already through the gates and everything. Yeah, They've already taken the walls. Oh, damn. Oh my god, they're on us. Oh, death before dishonor. The last man standing. No. No. Yes. I'll take at least one of you before I go. What a shame, dude. What a shame. Damn. That's crazy. Well, a sad day in the Empire indeed, as the city of Legetta falls to the onslaughts of the Sturgeons of the North. They had just too many men, lads. Quite crazy indeed. We lost all of our loot, all of our men. It is quite sad. But I do believe we will leave this episode here. How long shall we remain a prisoner in the city of Legetta? Not long, actually. And we've finally gotten a chance to break out. So let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. There you go. I had to drop some of my horses, unfortunately, but I just didn't have the men to justify having all of that with me. Rutua. Yeah, Thrak'Tarai Castle is under siege. Gyarios has decided to go and retake a castle rather than defend anything, which is awful. Again, you know, I guess it can't be mad at that. Being a god of war, after all. Still, I believe that when you're under attack on all sides, I think a defensive strategy is better than a offensive one. So going for castles probably isn't the smartest move. He's really chasing my ass down, bro. Like, Siga, fuck off. Ooh. From the Banu Zaid. How is it the Banu Zaid hold Akari and Mortis? But sure. Alright, so some of my people have been released, which is good. Damn, Amatatis. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to get shit on because these these Western Imperial Lords don't know what the fuck they're doing. Morons, all of you. Alright, let's see. Staying at Rote. I can't recall anybody just yet. But a lot of them are at Rote, and one of them at Amatatis. Zamena is at Amatatis, which is unfortunately under siege. So, we need to make our way to Rote, the city, and free our people. Yeah, we're gonna lose this war against the Vlandians. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Got a blast. Bitter defeat, yeah. So we lost against Vlandia. Yeah, it looks like Gyarios lost the Battle of Thrak'Tarai, which is awful. What a fucking moron. Meanwhile, we're getting relentlessly shit on by the Sturgeons of the North and the Northern Empire. They've just taken Lagano Castle, and now they're going after the city of Amatatis. With 900 men. No, what are you doing? Why do you leave? There we go. Once the Philios is here, we should be fine. Let's go. Get him. No, come back. Oh my god. The AI is so fucking stupid. Like, please. Oh my god. The Sturgeons out here executing our people. That's crazy. Yeah, we have to go for the Sturgeons. We have to wipe them out. That's crazy. Savages. Absolute savages. There we go. See, they're forming an army at least. Dude, come back. There's literally enough troops right here. Thank you, fucking moron. Jesus. Alright, we help Amatatis. Finally, Jesus. Like, it took him ages just to get enough men in here. Like, y'all were right there. Morons. Absolute morons. We attack. Oy. It's a good thing we're aiming to conquer the entire continent, lads, because I don't know if I can deal with these morons anymore, if I'm being honest.
Everyone, attack!
Alright, we're not going to wait around for these idiots to decide to go to war. We're going to make the decision ourselves, march our troops out, and just get shit done in a general sense. Nice. There's a Met Malleus, yeah. His little banner waving in the wind. There's our horsemen. There's my banner over there. That's beautiful. Icarian Mortis already getting shots off. That's amazing. Yeah, I definitely need some of that explosive ammunition for sure, because we're not doing enough damage, unfortunately. We're good against like single shots and everything, but kind of useless everywhere else. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, their cavalry are on us, lads. Oh my. Imperial Grenadiers, no way. Oh my god, they are on us. Yeah, my men were all but defeated, which is not good.
Everyone, follow me!
Yeah, all my men were defeated. That's so sad. These Imperials are absolutely fucking useless, man. Like, I'm actually kind of mad. There we go. Ooh, he was on me. They have some major area of effect troops. Right now they're kind of kicking our ass. Nice. At least we have Olithian Veteranus still fighting with us.
After me! Follow me!
Nice. The war horns are so cool. I love it. Nice. Nice. A couple of our iron auxiliary. Very cool. Follow me, lads. God, they still have more reinforcements too. Jesus. Hit somebody's shield. The only downside to fighting alongside the Empire is that I can't tell who's enemy and who's ally. So, and honestly, now that the war against the Vlandians is over, I don't think fighting alongside Emperor Gyarios is the smart move anymore. Considering that, you know, I actually have no loyalty towards the empires of Calradia. You know, we're trying to conquer everything and unite the continent under our banner, our own empire, if you will. So the fact that, you know, we're even still a mercenary is just kind of, I mean, well, we can run it out until, like, we get the maximum amount of money that we can get from them, you know, until all of our influence is spent. There we go. But as of right now, I don't think the Empire is really our best choice right now. Especially considering how much friendly fire is potential here, considering they all look the exact fucking same. It's just 3 different shades of purple, but you can't even tell on the field of battle. So, oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. So I don't know. I'm thinking we run up the influence until we get the maximum amount of money that we can get from them, and then we dip. That way we can go back to fighting against our true enemy, King Constantine of Vlandia. Nice. Got some more dark reinforced plate armor, which is awesome. Thorn Blackfang, being one of our newest recruits, I think he deserves a serious armor upgrade. So let's get this man outfitted real quick. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Nice, good for him. Nice. Yeah, he's looking good. There we go. Lord, oh, hold on. Lordly Imperial. I might have to take this one for myself. Mars Dominius. Oh, well, the helmet that I have is better, unfortunately. But still, there's some really good armor pieces here, which is awesome. Alright, so let's give the Lordly one to Akari and Mortis. We'll leave Emmet with his. But Thorn can definitely get an upgrade, I think. Alright, that was interesting. We're gonna dip the fuck out of here and go to Amatatis. Now that the siege is broken, we can, yeah, catch Ximena Primus. Take care of the party. Cool. Zeracles the Surgeon. A new surgeon can join us.
Right, so...
What is his stats looking like? 120 in medicine? Sure. We've got ourselves a little apprentice who can serve under some of our men here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Zeracles the Surgeon. If y'all have another character suggestion, actually y'all have a few of them already, so I'll just start adding people in as we go along. If your character is not chosen to be put in, do not be butthurt about it. It is just a matter of, like, having actual space to put the troops in here. I promise. Well, well-crafted flintlock rifle. Oh, I'm taking this one. Yeah, very nice. Alright, cool. There's some black powder bombs here, too. Holy shit. I had no idea. Alright, Zeracles the Surgeon is going to be a bit of a menace on the battlefield. So we're going to give him some pretty proper armor and ammunition here. Yeah. He's going to be a dangerous man, to be sure. So, if y'all have any suggestions, drop them in the comment section below, lads. Let your will be known. Yeah, we can drop off all these ponies. We've got a lot of other bullshit here that we could get rid of. Thank goodness. And then it looks like a shit ton of food that we can drop as well. Yeah, because we have 116 days worth of food that we don't necessarily need. There we go. 69 days of food. Nice. Nice. We have a shit ton of money for ourselves as well, which is amazing. So now while we're here, I wonder if I can't... No, it doesn't look like there is any. I was about to say I was gonna get myself an ammunition upgrade, but I don't think there is any. There's an arquebus, which is interesting. A type of, you know, rifle. Or musket, I guess you could say. Aw. Western striped plate armor. Oh, it's amazing. Alright, I gotta take it. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. How is there Western armor here? I have no idea. But we can definitely give somebody an upgrade here. Thorn has already got one. Zemena, I think, kind of deserves one. Zerakles the Surgeon. I want to give him this instead. Yeah, I think that looks much better in my opinion. Alrighty, lads. I do believe we're going to leave this episode off here. This one started off pretty successfully. Damn it. We're getting relentlessly shit on by the enemies of the Empire. Again, I don't know why I feel so bothered by that, but at the same time, I think just the combat AI during war is just so stupid, man. Like, why are they actually so dumb? But anyway, neither here nor there. We have no other choice but to, I don't know, just suffer through it. I don't really feel like we're suffering either. In roleplay, you know, we could just say that, like, even in defeat, you know, death is, you know, part of our domain. It's part of war, part of the chaos of who we are as the god of war, Mars Dominius. So, I don't know. I think everything is coming out really, really interesting. I think it's a bit of a challenge, roleplay-wise, just because I'm so used to being, like, the honorable knight character, to be someone who's just okay with victory, defeat, slaughtering people, stuff like that. Just the wanton destruction and violence. It's pretty interesting. I'm having a ton of fun so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And if you are, then consider swearing the Iron Covenant by liking today's video. And of course, if you are new to our realm, then bend the knee and hit the subscribe button and become one of our Angels of War. But until next time, lads, always remember, honor in service, glory in sacrifice. And I, Mars Dominius, the god of Calradia, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.